Hello, my name is Kerry from Kerry's Card Creations. Welcome. So I'm back today for Tag Tuesday. This is hosted by Shirley. She is handmade by Shirley here on YouTube. On Shirley's YouTube, anybody can take part in Tag Tuesday. On Shirley's community page on her YouTube channel, she has a list of what the prompts are each week. And today, I believe, is bright colours. So that's what we're doing. So I've prepped most of it. So I'm going for purples and pinks. So I've got this, you can't see it very well, but it's like it's a mirror card. It's Tonic Studios mirror card, and it's all different shades of purple. I've got that, and then I've got this paper. I just thought it was so pretty, and it's like purples and pinks, and it's got rose gold mirror on it. The paper pad I'm using is actually, I was rummaging through to see if I could find, look, I found this pad. I thought that was fantastic for bright colours. So I found that. So I've got my tag. My tag, as always, is 8 centimetres by 14 centimetres. So my coloured card is 7.5 by 13.5. And my paper is 7 by 13. So I've put tape on the back of my paper, and I have forgot to check my glue's working. I'm rushing now because I was late filming this. Actually, it is, I'm filming this Tuesday morning and I got class in. So I'm trying to get this filmed and start uploading it before my class get here. I didn't check my glue was working before I turned that camera on. I got a new phone as well, so I don't know. It's not, excuse me, it's not different new. It's just an upgrade to my old phone. But, so this is the first time filming on my new phone. Right, so let's stick that on there. Oh, I've got dropsies this morning. It's because I'm rushing now, so I'm rushing to try and... Class is supposed to start at 10. It is, I think it says nearly 9:10. But Heather could, she'll be the first one in today, and she could rock up at any time. Right, so there's my, isn't that beautiful? I just think that's so pretty. I'm not sure how it is ever, I'm not sure how well my camera picks the colours up. Right, so I've got my crocodile. Let's punch a hole. Let me put that back just a smidgen. That'll be too much of a smidgen now. That was a big smidgen. So we've got to get my pencil, because we all know it doesn't punch quite a big enough hole for my brad. So my brad is not very bright. It was the only one I had that really matched my papers. I should get some more, really. I didn't realise how much I use these brads. I actually bought all of this during lockdown. Right, let's get that on there, like that. Right, so that's that job done. Okie dokie. Then I have got, just this is what was left over. So this is just a piece of my card that's 2.5 by 7.5. So this is 2 by 7, my paper. I just had this scrap piece, so I thought, well, we might as well use it rather than throw it in the bin. I don't want to cover up that. It is so pretty. This paper is really pretty. I don't have many 6x6 paper pads. I didn't really want to cut up a 12 by 12 to decorate my tag. I found more than I thought I had, mind. Right, so then I've got, let me have a clear up. Now, this is a stamp set that I got from, I think I'll put it away. It's from Tonic Studios. So I had quite a few of these stamp sets from Tonic Studios. They was the Tonic Studios Stamp Club it was. And this one was, there was elephants and hippopotamuses and turtles, I believe, in there. So that's where this has come from. So it's stamps and dies you got. I don't know where I've put that. Anyway. So I have coloured my 2 hippos in purple. And then I've got a cake, some presents and a couple of balloons and party animal. So I thought we would do a thing. Well, he could be holding a present, I suppose. No, I don't know. This is the hardest bit for me, is the titivating bit. Honestly, I have got butter hands today. This is not going to go well if I've got to teach a class. See, I wanted him holding that balloon, but look, I don't want to cover his face. He's too cute. Look, I can't pick anything up. It's not a good Tuesday for me, obviously. Right. We might be getting somewhere now. Something like that. Shall we do something like that? Let's stick some things down. Oh. When I mean, I believe Tonic Studios still do this stamp club, but I haven't bought one for a long, long time. But they are nice. They're nice stamps and dies. Originally I had quite a few of them, and then I stopped. The trouble is, you acquire so much craft stuff and you can't use it all, and every now and again I have a massive sort out and get rid of a load of stuff. And you buy stuff and you never use it. I've got so much stuff that I have bought and I've never even used. It's and I'm sure all of us have done that. I'm sure we've all got stuff in our stash that we've bought over the years and never used. I've got magazines, and I've got stamp sets from magazines that I've never opened the stamp sets. That's so cute. Look, I love it. Right, let's put these presents on and this cake. Oh, I really do have bad dropsies today. I thought we'd do something like, yeah, I'll do something like that. Let's glue this one down. I'll put these ones on foam pads. And pop that there. in there. Let's just put a skinny sliver of foam pad. I don't like them scissors. Do you have a favourite? Do you have favourite tools? I have tools. I have a favourite pair of scissors. I must have 100 pairs of scissors, but I have a pair that I prefer to use. I don't like it when somebody else takes my scissors. Right, so that's that. And then I've got some ribbon. Let's have a bit of a clear up. I don't like a messy desk. Although, if I spun this camera around and showed you the state of my desk at this precise moment, it's horrific. Right, so I'm going to pop my ribbon through there. I've got my glue gun on, so I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the back of there. Stick that down there, and then I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the front of there and pop that on there like that. And then I'm going to just cut that into a V. Covered in glue now. Right, so I cut that into a V. Right, let's tie a bow. Quick bow, cut my ends, bit of glue on the back of my bow, put my tools away, and there's my tag for Tag Tuesday. So like I say, anybody can take part. I will in the description, in the title of this, there will be the hashtag Tag Tuesday, excuse me, and a link to Shirley's YouTube channel if you'd like to take part. Anyway, I'll be back again soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye.